निवेदिता। देश इस वक्त आर्थिक मंदी से गुजर रहा है, जिसका असर ऑटो सेक्टर से लेकर कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर पर पड़ रहा है। वहीं अब इसकी चपेट में कहीं न कहीं कॉमेडियंस भी आ गए हैं। दरअसल जहां पहले कॉमेडियंस हर महीने 15 शो किया करते थे, अब उन्हें 4 से 5 शो ही मिल रहे हैं। टीवी में जहां स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियंस हंस हंस कर लोगों को लोटपोट करते ही हैं, वहीं इसके अलावा कॉमेडियंस की कमाई का जरिया कॉलेजेस में जाकर परफॉर्म करना, कॉर्पोरेट शोज करने से भी होता है। लेकिन अर्थव्यवस्था के अलग अलग सेक्टर सुस्ती की चपेट में आने के बाद कंपनीज अपनी कॉस्ट घटाने में लगी हुई हैं, जिस वजह से कॉमेडियंस को काफी कम शोज मिल रहे हैं। कॉलेजेस को ब्रांड स्पॉन्सरशिप कम मिल रही है, इसलिए कॉलेजेस में प्रोग्राम करने में प्रॉब्लम हो रही है। देखा जाए तो भारत में स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियंस अमेरिका के दिग्गज स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियंस के मुकाबले काफी कम पैसा चार्ज करते हैं। लेकिन अब धीरे धीरे भारत में भी स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियंस को एक अलग पहचान मिलने लगी है और पैसों में भी बढ़ोतरी हुई है। देखा जाए तो आज के समय में कॉमेडियंस को अपना टैलेंट शो करने के लिए काफी सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स मिल गए हैं। अमेज़न से लेकर नेटफ्लिक्स तक ने कई ऐसे शोज खोले हैं जो सिर्फ और सिर्फ स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियंस पर ही बने हैं। 2017 में वीरदास ने नेटफ्लिक्स के साथ स्पेशल कॉमेडी शो बनाया था। वहीं अमेज़न प्राइम ने 14 इंडियन स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियंस के साथ कॉमेडी स्पेशल शो कॉमिक्स्तान बनाया था, जिसे लोगों को काफी फायदा भी मिला था। लेकिन अब इंडियन इकोनॉमी स्लो होने से कॉमेडियंस पर काफी बुरा असर पड़ रहा है।
That is the shortest and fastest way to get a season 2 renewal. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. It's really both an honor and pleasure to be standing in front of you, sharing the announcement of our next original. I'm probably going to be the most unfunny guy you're going to have to deal with today. And believe me, I'm already very anxious of finishing this and going back to having lunch. When we started 18 months ago, we were led by understanding our customers' tastes and preferences and being able to serve them. We understood that our Indian customers love films, movies, and so we made it a point to get the latest and the most contemporary collection of movies across a range of languages, whether it's Hindi, English, Tamil, Telugu. We also understood that our customers enjoy popular TV series, and so we put together a pretty interesting portfolio of international shows, and we recognized that cinematic quality, finite fiction was pretty much missing in their world, and so we set about creating it. Inside Edge, Breathe, and more recently our first endeavor in the unscripted space, Remix, is a testimony to that. And lastly, the importance of comedy. I mean, we're a country that loves to laugh, and we realize that we have a huge opportunity to build a massive portfolio of variety of comedy that has some of the biggest names in it. There are three things that led us here. You saw the show reel and just the number of specials that we're building and what we hope to achieve from it. We recognize that variety is really important for our customers because no two customers are alike. We also recognize that in order to keep this vibrant environment of comedy alive and kicking, it becomes very important for us to create opportunities that encourage and motivate any comedian anywhere to give it a shot. And that's what Comicstan's all about. The whole journey is about not just winning the competition, which ultimately does matter, and the prize money, of course, that matters too. Abhish just made it a point to get an endorsement in season 2. But what's really important is you have this unique opportunity to be mentored by India's best comics. That in itself is a huge payback to the budding industry of stand-up comedy. Through the journey of Comicstan, which is pretty fun, not only did we learn a few lessons ourselves, we also recognized that this is an opportunity for us to really double down and keep going and see how far we can take Comicstan. The trailer is going to give you a glimpse of everything that it is, and then in the Q&A, we are happy to take specific questions with regard to the format and all of that. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to our fantastic partners on this journey, OML and Kriti, to come and share the journey of Comicstan and comedy in India, because I don't think we would have done this without her.
Hi, my name is Kriti Gogia, and I head content at Only Much Louder. For those of you who may not know, OML started about 16 years ago. The pure purpose at that time was to provide infrastructure, representation, and support to the indie music scene. Of course, with years, our company evolved and expanded, and that's how we ventured into comedy. Comedy was an upcoming industry, and we sort of leaped at it. About 4 to 5 years ago, we had a handful of comedians and comedy writers that we managed. But as of today, we have a full-blown comedy wing with about 35 to 40 comedians as well as collectives. I think over the years, the one thing that has remained constant for us at the core of it has been to create really good content across different genres, and obviously to try and push our artists to the best of their abilities to create something different. That's when, with the emergence of different OTT platforms and of course Amazon Prime coming in, I think our job became really simpler because we had the opportunity of producing really good content. Like you guys saw, last year we produced 14 stand-up specials. This year we're doing 20 plus. We did 6 fiction web series. And of course today is the launch of Comicstan, our absolutely first original Prime series. I have to say that partnering with Amazon Prime has been an absolute delight. And the reason I use the word partner and not client is because that's how they are. They're absolute equal partners in the creation of this process. Going to them with any idea is always such a delight because they come in, they'll collaborate with you, and they'll try and create the best possible version of the show. In fact, I remember the first budget call we had with the LA team, and they said to us that, look, we just want to make sure that, you have enough money to produce this show, and you can do the best possible and get all the best resources. And our entire team was really taken aback because this is the first time a client is saying anything except, bhai, budget nahi hai, itne mein hi kar de. So that was a real delight for us. And like I said, Amazon is a great partner to be with. The inception of Comicstan happened because since we're in the comedy scene, we realized that a lot of untapped talent through open mics was just there. They needed a larger audience, they needed a better platform, they needed some guidance, and that's when Comicstan came about. We were absolutely lucky to have 9 of India's best comedians help us guide 10 extremely talented contestants through this journey. I think what we've managed to create is 9 absolutely engaging episodes, entertaining episodes, and I really hope that you all enjoy watching it as much as we did producing it. And yeah, I hope you like the trailer. Thank you so much.